Sorry about this crazy glare. I don't know what in the world is going on. Bad hair day. Just say that. But this is my Matthew 5:14. Be a light in the world. So no, this is not a MAGA hat. Let's just get that out of the way. Let's go ahead and take care of that first animal. Um, I don't know if anybody will see this or not. I mean, I don't go live very often, but it has been a whirlwind of a surreal day here in East Tennessee. And I am so eternally grateful and thankful for the Most High for keeping me safe and keeping my loved ones safe. And I'm telling you, at this point in the juncture of this generation that we were made for, this is just another step. And I hope people will remember that as the time goes on. I won't be on long. I'm gonna try to catch a shower. I told my friend Jennifer, it's Jen again here on YouTube. Sorry. I told her I forgot. Anyway, it's been a real long day. It's been 2 days that I've been fighting flooding in my basement. Um, but every time I start to feel like grieved about what I'm going through, I think about how so many people in this time frame, when there's so many people already who don't have anywhere to be. I knew this was going to happen tonight. But there's already all these people who don't have anywhere to be, if you know what I'm saying. And now they have nowhere to be whatsoever. There are multiple towns underwater here in East Tennessee. Multiple towns. Irwin, Tennessee is underwater. Newport, Tennessee is underwater. Hartford, Tennessee is underwater. Unicoi, Tennessee is under. You see where I'm going with this? Multiple dams have burst. Do you see where I'm going with this? Robert, can you pick up on this? I told y'all 2 years ago. I've been telling people about that Beirut dream. And I never, ever could. And I'm sorry that I'm looking at my hair, y'all, but y'all have to understand, this is the first time I've been able to just sit down and look at a mirror for 2 days. Not even sit down. I mean, I don't mean sit down and look at a mirror. I'm not a girly girl who sits down and looks at mirrors. But my point is, I haven't been able to sit down in 2 days. Here we go. How about Granddaddy's fedora? Let's try that. I wish I could get Jennifer. I'd tell her I'm live right now. Maybe she'd join me. This is like one of the very few times in 2 days that I've had to just sit down and talk. And it's what I want to do. I want to share. I want to ask everyone for prayer for our area who, let's face it, we're spoiled. We've been spoiled, I'm sorry I'm shaky, but we mostly have mild weather. But we got hit this time. We got hit, you all, and it is bad. There is at least 7 to 8 trees down just on my road, just on my street. Now, miraculously, our power came on like an hour ago. So I have power right now, but it has blinked a few different times. And I have no value in the thought of having power all night long. I mean, at the very least, my neighbors have a tree on the power line pulling on it that we've called, and we made a second report about because we're all kind of concerned. I mean, sorry, I thought my dog was going to be, I got a dog that's like a goat, and she wants to eat things that dogs don't eat. But yeah, we've called multiple times. I mean, the power came on, those people, their lights came on, and it's like, I don't feel real safe about that. You have a tree on your power line, on your house. The tree is on both. The tree has the power line pulled down onto the house. But yet now the power has came back on. So we've tried, we've called. I made a second report about it. I've offered them to come over and sleep in my living room. They know that they can bring a tent and set it up in my yard if they need to. I've already offered them that. So they'll probably end up doing that, I'd say. But these are those times. This is the time. This is who we are. This is what we're here for. You have to understand this. When people tell you to sit down and take a break, people have to understand this is what we're here for. This is what we're here for. I'm here to keep my basement cleared out. I'm here to keep my neighbors safe. I'm here to look out for people. This is what I'm here for. There's traffic outside. I'm gonna have to go out and see what's going on. Hey, somebody's on there, or somebody gave me a thumbs up, or hello, whoever you are. Hey, um, I may have to run outside and see what's going on. Let me see. I'm just gonna go out. I'm gonna keep you on here. I'm talking about the devastation in East Tennessee, and how we're really not like real used to this. We have pretty mild weather most of the time, but it really nailed us this time. We are okay. Interstate 40 is shut down in Cocke County, Tennessee. You can't get to North Carolina from Tennessee on Interstate 40 right now. It's shut down. Let's see what else. Some bridges have collapsed. Some roadways have collapsed in Elizabethton, Tennessee. The Waterville Dam, which is actually on the North Carolina side of this area here, of this beautiful, gorgeous area where I live. On the North Carolina side, it's called Waterville, and the dam has burst, and the towns of Hartford and the downtown of Newport, Tennessee, are virtually gone, wiped off the map. Sad situation. That dam burst, and there was like no time. I mean, I was listening to the press conference. It's okay, y'all. And I mean, the sheriff said, they did everything they could to get everybody out as fast as they could, but um, it's not the end of the story. I'll put it that way. It's definitely not the end of the story. I'm so thankful that I'm not any more flooded than I am. I mean, I'm so, so thankful. But praise God, I have worked my hind end off to keep it not unflooded, because it's flooded. My basement is flooded, but it's not as bad as it could have been if I didn't do anything. I stayed on top of it every 2 hours, run the shop vac. I've busted a hump today, if you know what I'm saying. I've carried generators. I mean, I'm getting ready to be 53. I'm not a spring chicken, and carried 2,000-watt generators all the way around this house a couple different times, like making sure that they're safe and far enough away, but making sure that they're covered and they're not going to get rained on. And I've helped and I've had help, and we've did like transfer pumps and pumped out my drain. It couldn't hold the amount of water. Um, I've lifted, I've tugged, I've pulled, I've went, removed trees out of roads. It's been one of those kind of days. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go now. Just saying that. Hopefully we can all have a peaceful night. But oh yeah, I'd be remiss if I didn't say that there's been helicopter rescues off of tops of hospitals in East Tennessee today. Um, there's areas that's flooded in the past, yeah, for sure. I know there's areas of Newport that's flooded. There's areas of Irwin that's flooded, but this is a new kind of storm. If you know what I'm saying by that word "new," I don't think I have to say anything else. Much love. I'll try to keep you posted if I can. I'm hoping this is all going to upload okay. I'm just getting service back here at the house apparently. Here in the last half hour, I've ran out to, I can leave, go down off my hill because I live at a good elevation. And I can leave and go down off my hill and get cell phone service, but I don't have any, really not very much at all here at the house just until this last little bit. So take care. Much love. Just want to give you an update. Seem a little edgy, but it's been that kind of day. I'll check in tomorrow. Take care.